and records. Do you toss them in a pile with all the other old medical records or even throw them out? Enter MJ Rosenthal. MJ is a professional organizer who knows that keeping a dog or cat's paperwork organized can be crucial to the quality of life for you and your pet. MJ, my friend, thank you for being here today.
Thank you for having us.
And thank you for bringing Annabelle, the wonderful Mastiff. Every studio needs
a little Mastiff. Little Mastiff.
So my dogs have had massage, which I've never had. They've had acupuncture, which I've never had. And now my dogs are going to have a personal organizer, and I've never had a personal organizer.
Yes, it's very trendy these days to have a professional organizer in your life. And for your pet, it's really important to know where you can find all of your information. So when you do get that new dog or cat, you want to make sure to set yourself up for success and create a folder, get a baby book, track their weight, know their likes and dislikes, and start taking care of information that you're going to want to have for the future. What their routine is, if they take any medication, all of the contact numbers. If you can't be reached, who should we call? You want to make sure to have all that information pulled together.
And you're going to tell us a little bit about some of the cases that you have currently, to tell us who could use a little organizing in their life.
I do. I have a client who travels a lot. She has a second home on the vineyard, and she's always taking her dog with her. And she was always running late for things. She never knew where the bowls were or where the blankets were. And what we did was we put together a kit for her, an overnight kit, and she has everything in it that she needs. A blanket, a towel, extra leashes, and even things that some people may not think of. I keep a little pack of medication for Annabelle, you know, something if she cuts the quick of her toe, some rescue remedy if she's feeling a little shy, and her medical records with a copy of her rabies tag in case she loses her tags, and I do need those.
Now, MJ, presumably things in this kit live in both the houses, so do you keep a list of what should be in this kit, or this kit is set up by the door for travel?
Set for travel. I actually keep it in my car. So if I'm out enjoying my day and I decide that I'm going to take some time and go do a hike, I have an extra water bowl for Annabelle.
Nice.
I have, of course, our receptacle bags, our waste receptacle bags, so we can be...
These are the good ones, the double bottoms.
You know, they're worth the money. They're worth the money. I also keep this Dog Lover's Companion to New England because for me, it gives me some ideas where I can go that are going to be very pet safe.
Nice.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
I'm wondering about your, we have another client of yours who has a different circumstance that you help with, is that right?
Yes, a gentleman who's single, got his first dog, is so excited, but he travels as well. A lot of people do now for work. So what we did was we set him up with tools like his pet information kit. So he's got 15 copies of these. So when he goes to drop his pet off at one of his many pet sitters, since he has multiple people in his life or his parents, they have the information on the go.
That's keeping pet sitters informed. The other thing is when people travel, and a couple of important points are, one, that if you're going to be traveling on vacation or otherwise, you want to know where there's a veterinarian nearby, and a 24-hour veterinarian, because things often happen, as we all know, after closing time. And the other thing, which you're well aware of, is carrying a photograph. Too many people lose their pets while they're away. And how do you set up a poster when you're in a strange town, in a strange state?
It's really important. These days, so many hotels and motels are becoming pet friendly, and we are able to travel with our pets to go visit family and friends and take long vacations. You want to make sure you keep a copy of your records in your to-go bag. You also want to make sure you have a photo. If there is any problem, you can create that poster on the fly and get the information out to the community.
All right, so MJ, you know what? My pets do need an organizer. You've persuaded me. Coming up, why these small fish can create big problems in home aquariums. A look at an